Okay, welcome to this divine message. So, I heard your joy is being restored. Your joy is being restored. Some of you have lately experienced, or you are about to experience, laughter. You're going to experience laughter and joy again that you used to experience as a child. It's going to invoke that sort of energy. And this is the period where now that heaviness, that load that has been on your shoulders, these generational curses, have become lighter, have become so light for some of you that they don't exist. And of course, they have their history and existence, etc. They just don't exist anymore. That version of you doesn't exist. And for some, maybe you're thinking, what do I mean? It means that tomorrow, however many days tomorrow is, or however many minutes tomorrow is, it's that next moment when you choose a different timeline, you choose a different reality. You start to expect more from yourself because you understand how courageous you actually are. So it's been heavy, extremely heavy. And it's almost like it's stolen parts of your joy. And now you get to take your joy back. But you have to decide. Because once you decide, you choose differently, it means that you've had enough of the version of you that was playing small. So what's it going to be? Are you ready for joy? Are you ready to put your story behind, or the weight of your story behind you? Or are you still willing to be identified by your story and your pain? And don't think that this question is trying to rush you in any way or form. It's just asking you from your higher self, how long are you willing to hear the story? Think of a conversation with a friend or a group of people. What is that one conversation you are so exhausted of hearing? Think about those people or that person. Now think about why. And connect to, is it every time? Is there stimulating conversations? Are they joyful conversations? Are they hopeful conversations of being able to architect a completely new reality? Or when you connect, you're diving deeper into what was? Is the goalpost moving forward between you and all of you? Are you experiencing joy in these conversations? Or whenever they want to hang out, do you feel this density and you're just like, oh man, I'm not sure I want to do this. Think about it. And the step towards your joy is being more intentional for some of you. For some of you, it's together with the intentionality, setting your boundaries. And by setting your boundaries, you could connect in person still, or you can choose to no longer connect in person. So you want joy, yet you're hanging around what joy is not. How much longer is this going to last? What are you waiting for? Are you loyal to history? Or are you loyal to the vision that's going to put your misery away? There's just some questions for you to think about. And just really ask yourself, how much more longer do I want my life to be about them? Like my whole mission must be about them. What about you? What do you want? Do you want joy? Your joy is being restored. So welcome it. Start to think of what life looks like with joy. How does joy treat you? How does joy make you feel? Where do you feel the most joy, or where would you like to feel the most joy? Who brings you joy? What brings you joy? Start looking at those conversations. Who brings me peace? What brings me peace? What am I doing? Where am I that I'm peaceful? Where am I that I feel unconditional love? Start asking those questions. Start creating a whole new reality from the one that you are currently living now. This doesn't have to end here, but this ends with you. This story of not being deserving of joy or being stripped of your joy, it ends with you by giving yourself all the attention that when someone you care about is in your presence, you feel that you're giving that to yourself, because ultimately that's what you're doing. And when you feel abandoned or rejected from them, it's because they are reminding you that you are attaching too much to this physical experience. This feeling of abandonment is you abandoning yourself. Claim it. My joy is being restored. And then ask those questions: the what, the where, the how, the when, the whys, the supplies, the resources, everything. What is going to resource my joyful life? Yeah, that's a nice question to actually ask. What is going to resource my joyful life? Who is going to resource my joyful life? What or where am I that resources and amplifies my joyful life? And then always have your purpose. Because why do you want to be committed to joy when there's fear? Because you've been dancing in fear. Everything is a choice, and everything doesn't have to take time the way in which you think, okay, Monday I'm going to start. Okay, next Monday I'm going to start. And then life happens. Okay, no, next Monday I'm going to start. Just start now with the most simplest thing, asking yourself these questions. What is joy? Start with that. Why don't I have enough joy in my life? Ask that. Where are you, joy? Speak to these emotions like they are people, because you speak to Peter, John, Tamsanka. It's the same thing. They represent an energy, or they embody an energy. And in fact, if you're feeling some sort of joy from Musimpiwa or something like that, they are offering that frequency which you are mirroring inside of you. It's there. They are showing you it's there inside of you. But yet you want to control them. So ask empowering questions. Start looking towards having conversations, living more life. It's not to negate your fear, but it's to encourage fear to go, oh, okay, I understand, like you're scared now. Let me help you understand. Let me walk with you. Because ultimately, this is you learning how to reparent yourself, for which some of you might be on that journey. So enjoy it. Enjoy this process. It is painful. It is challenging. It is fun. It is exciting. It has all the emotions. You're going to be like bored. You're going to feel like you need to rest. You're going to feel exhausted. You're just going to allow all the emotions without judgment. Because just because you feel what you feel doesn't make you it. You're just allowing those emotions that are not immune to running through me. I feel it too from a collective, just through my different stories. But just observe that you don't identify as it. You simply identify it. I'm going to say these things on repeat. Right now, we are just moving in, tapping in deep with the subconscious mind programming. We are going to program you to remember who you are. I am sending so much love and wishes that you can find joy and you can spark joy, and you don't have to wait to do something or to, be somewhere in order to experience joy. Just start laughing and see what happens. I was laughing earlier and I just was invoked with just this burst of laughter because it was just like laugh. And I wanted to go, why though? There's nothing to laugh about. And that's the thing. We always have to have a reason as to why we want to express our emotions for the sake of just expressing. So may this allow you, give you the permission to just allow your emotions and for you to pursue joy, like to become joy. If you'd like to contribute to this channel in any way and these messages are helpful for you, there is information down in the description below. In the meantime, enjoy the process as much as you can.